Hi everybody, in this video I am going to be showing how students could help with laundry at home, specifically with matching, folding, and putting away socks. I'm going to show 3 different ways that students participate with this job at school. In the video segments, I will be playing the role of the student and I will explain how a parent or other family member could help the student in completing that job at home. The first way that I'm going to describe is for a student who would just be putting socks away. So I'll get rolled socks and I'll put them in a designated spot. In the second part of the video, I'm going to match up 2 socks that someone has already sorted out for me. So both the socks are already matched. I'm going to put them together, hand them back to my partner, and then put them into a basket or container. In the third part of the video, I'm going to find the matching sock. I'll get them rolled up for me and then put them in a container. Okay? So anybody is welcome to watch all of the videos. It's always good to have a model for how jobs should be done. But there will be certain students who will be directed to specific spots so that a family member would be able to help you guys do those jobs if that's your assignment. So let's get started. Okay, the first way that I'm going to show about helping with putting away socks is by taking socks that are already rolled and putting them into a container. The way this is often done at school is into just any old container that you can find. At home, it might make a lot more sense to go directly into the drawers where you keep your socks. That's just not how it works at school. So this is what's going to work for me right now in my very fancy teaching space here. So I have 6 pairs of socks here that have already been rolled up and matched. And I'm going to put these socks into this container here, back and to the right. The student who usually does this job in this way, that is the preferred direction for the throw, and so the preferred direction for where the container would be. So my partner would give me 1 pair of socks at a time. They might put it on my lap, they might put it on my tray, or they might hand it to me. So I'm going to take the socks and then I'm going to throw them back and to the right. Okay. My partner might say, put in, take it. Right. They might tell me I did awesome. Basket. Okay. I take my next socks back and put in. Okay, I'm halfway there. Sometimes when people are halfway there, they like to take a break. So maybe I'll listen to one of my favorite songs, or I get to play with a maraca, something that I like for a break. All right. After my break, I'll get back to work, take my socks, put in, and take my next pair of socks, put in, and my last pair of socks, put in. Now, if the student that you're helping put the socks into a container, you could then bring the container to the sock drawer and dump those socks right in. And that is how you can take rolled socks and put them away if you're throwing back and to the right. Obviously, you could set this up in a number of ways. I'm showing it this specific way for the student who participates that way. You can make modifications as you need, and if you need help with this, you can always let me know. Okay, the next way we are going to talk about putting together socks is going to be with a put together and then a put in. So I am using this very fancy tray surface known as my knees, and that is where I will put 2 socks, or where my partner would put 2 socks, okay? So you can set this up however makes sense for you, your student, at your house. So my partner's gonna give me 2 socks that are already matched up. These are 2 pairs or 2 dinosaur socks, very fancy. Okay, and my partner is going to tell me put together. So my job when they tell me to put together is to pick up the 2 socks, put them together, and then I hand them to my partner. Okay, my partner does the rolling. Then my partner is going to hand the socks back to me. And they're going to tell me put in. I take the socks. I have my put in basket here to the right. Put in. Right? So again, 2 socks that match up. Superman. Okay, my partner says put together. Put my hands on the socks, bring them up, hand them to my partner. My partner rolls them for me, hands them back, and says, put in. Take the sacks, put them in the basket. Okay. Another pair of Superman. And my partner says, put together. Roll them up. Okay. Give them back, put in. Okay. I'm halfway. This might be where I want to take a break. I'm just going to power through this time. Okay. This time I've got 2 dinosaur socks. Put together. Well, my partner rolls them for me. Get them back, put in. My partner gives me 2 sacks, tells me put together. Them over, roll them up, put in. And last pair, Green Lantern, put together. Okay. My partner hands them back, put in. Okay, so I've got 6 sacks all set here that can get put into the sock drawer. Okay, in our third video, this one's a little more complicated. You can notice my fancy setup here. In this video, as the student, I am going to do a little more work in finding the matching sack. One thing my partner is going to tell me to do is they're going to tell me to match the same. Okay, so right now I'm going to show how we're going to sign same if you were to do that. Okay, so here is the sign for same. Okay, I'm going to do it from a couple angles here. Okay, you can see I've got my pointer fingers out and I'm tapping them together. Okay, at school, that is how we sign same. Okay, when we're asking someone to match, we're telling them to match the same. Okay, all right, so I've got a pile of socks here. Okay, just like in my other examples, I have 6 pairs of socks here. Okay, so in this example, if you're doing it in this way, the student, me, I'm going to take 1 pair or 1 sock from this pile. Okay, I picked the red one. Okay, so I've got the red sock. That's kind of our target sock. Okay, so right now we're working for the red one. Okay, my partner is going to show me 2 socks. Okay, notice one of them is the correct answer. So they're going to show me those 2 socks or maybe put them here towards me. Okay, and they're going to remember I got this one here, and my partner is going to tell me to match the same. Okay, so if I'm holding on to this one, my partner's over here holding on to these 2, and they're showing me to match the same. Okay, so I matched the same and I found the 2 red ones. My partner is gonna roll them up for me. They're gonna hand them back to me and they're gonna point to this basket over here because that's where I'm putting my matched socks. Okay, so my partner rolled them, handed them back, and they said, this is where we're going. So I pointed over there and that's where the socks go. Okay, here we go again. So I'm gonna point back to the pile. Okay, this time I picked a yellow sock. Okay, my partner is gonna hold up 2 socks. Okay, and they're going to tell me to match the same. Okay, so 2 socks. Here's my matching yellows. Gonna roll them up. Okay, they're going to hand me the socks, and my partner's going to point to the basket, and that's where I put the socks. Okay, back to my pile. This time I picked an orange one. Okay, they're going to show me 2 socks and tell me to match the same. All right, so I found the orange one, rolled it up. My partner rolled it up for me, actually, handed it back to me. I put it in the container. Last one. Okay, down to 4 socks left, 2 more pairs. All right, I pulled the blue one here. My partner is going to show me 2 socks and tell me to match the same. All right, I found the blue one. My partner is going to help me and roll up the blue socks. They're going to point over here to that basket. I'm going to put the socks in the basket. The last one matches itself, right? Got these 2 here. My partner will roll them up for me, hand them to me, and I'll put them in the basket. Okay, so that is how you can help someone matching by showing them same. All right, roll them up and then put them in the basket. All right, nice job, everybody. Okay, you've now had a model for 3 different ways you could be helping with folding and putting away socks at home. Some students are assigned this as one of their jobs to do at home 3 days a week. If you are one of those students, I'm hoping after you watch this video that you will be helping with putting away socks at home. If you've just watched this video for fun, then I hope you are entertained and inspired to go help with laundry because everyone always loves having laundry help.